Hey viewers, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Mercenaries 1 for the PlayStation 2. The last time, we got through the first mission, we captured the two of clubs alive, we got some money from that, and now we're off to meet a new faction. We're off to meet with the South Koreans. Again, PlayStation 2 load times. But now we're going to get to see a whole new part of the map, and you're going to get to see some of the unique vehicles and weapons that the South Koreans have. Now, there are a couple ways we can get there. We could kind of cheese it because I know where an aircraft is nearby, but we're kind of not supposed to be at that part of the game yet, and we haven't driven through the countryside, so I am actually just going to keep it on the ground for now. But just know, in the future, we can use aircraft, tanks. God, there's like a freaking long-range missile launching vehicle you can just drive around. Like, it gets cool. There's a lot of variety. And what I love about this game is if you see something, you can blow it up, or you can fight it. Like, we could shoot those down right now. I mean, okay, the small arms fire isn't going to do a ton to
You got
that.
mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
Hold on just a second. I'm going to adjust the audio a tiny bit. This should be quick. Okay. I think... Oh, no, I hit cancel. Shoot. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to balance the audio for me in real life and for you all as viewers. So let's check out that email I got. Buford, the dude we're going to meet. Alright, we're going to have to get in good with the local power brokers. Buford seems like a good lead. Let's pay him a visit. Cool. Let's see what we run into along the way. I could pick up more dudes. I don't really care. The game's not that difficult yet. You'll see that different air... Jesus. Alright. I'm still getting a little bit used to the, to the driving controls. I'll get there, guys. Don't worry. But you'll notice that different areas are patrolled by different factions. There are certain areas where they kind of overlap, and you'll find fighting. Right on time. Perfect. Yeah, and like, see, like, we had, oh, a South Korean guy behind him. So, yeah, you can find multiple factions in the same area, depending where you are on the map. Which leads to all kinds of opportunities for fighting. Not just against the North Koreans, but sometimes, you know, you'll find that you encounter a faction that you've pissed off for whatever reason. Oh, and then you've got these civilian vehicles, too. But don't worry too much about them. They've got to worry about me. Oh yeah, and if I don't honk my horn for a while, I become disguised as an actual allied vehicle in that case, in this case, because that's what I'm driving. Oh, and killing civilians pisses off almost everybody, so let's try not to. I say as I stop like 2 inches short of killing a civilian.
박사령관님을 보러 영병이 여기 왔습니다. 사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 사립 계약자이십니다.
좋았어. 우리 손 따라피지 않고도 이 일을 원수할 수 있겠어. Hey, how you doing? This is Major Park. He's a commander of South Korean forces in the area. My name's Buford. I've been the company's man in Seoul for 30 years. I'm here to make sure North Korea don't end up the smallest province in the People's Republic. Problem is, Langley didn't exactly supply me with a lot of personnel. Cash, I got. You'll get paid and then some.
Whoa.
And we got some nifty toys. Now, if you're willing to do some simple grunt work for me, I'll treat you right. First things first. Song's men are eager to take back this city. So far, Park's troops kept them at bay. But Song is stepping up his offensive, and I don't want to lose Kusong this early in the game. So, if you're up to it, I'm going to pay you to be Park's reinforcement. An army of one. So, if you're interested, Major Park here will give you all the details.
Cool, straightforward and to the point. But my mind is kind of blown right now because I'm looking at the flags behind him.
Sweet air support. We got a C-130 so full of shells and ordnance, things like one of those Star Destroyers from that space.
And my mind's kind of blown because apparently he's from Virginia, which is the middle flag here. It's where I'm from. And apparently he's part of the Tea Party or something. But this, see, I don't think that flag
Park's men are
had any, like, modern political connotation back then. Because it was originally from the Revolutionary War. So I wonder if that's a coincidence. Huh. Anyway, my mind's kind of blown. But anyway, we've got a mission. An army of one. So at this point, it's been so long since I've played the game. When I was playtesting, I didn't get to this point. Before shooting these videos. So all of my memory now is like years back, so I don't remember a whole lot about the missions, but that's kind of cool because it's almost like I'm experiencing them for the first time again. But it sounds like we might want to get a better vehicle for this one.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Believe me, I've dealt with lots of blowhards like him.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity.
Ooh.
You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick.
How does this work?
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Ooh. I like it. Oh my god, I almost killed one of our own guys. Okay, they only have 5 rockets. This probably isn't what I should be doing. All right. Alright, we got those guys. I hope we don't run out of rockets. That's my only concern, because I fired off a bunch of them, and then they fired off a few more behind me. But other than that, this is going pretty well so far. Gotta target the dude on the turret, then take out his vehicle. Now I'll forget the vehicle for a second. Okay, we're kind of low on ammo. I want to hold on to this gun for a little while. The ammo for the gun, rather. Yeah, these firefights actually get pretty hectic. That's not far enough. The reason I'm coming out here is because the only way we lose morale, I think, really is more to do with casualties.
Defense point.
Okay. Let's get out of here. We might need to commandeer one of these vehicles to just take us from location to location, but so far I don't think it's an emergency yet. I'm sure tougher vehicles are going to show up later. Nice. Hey, speaking of vehicles... Ah. Alright, that booted me out at a weird angle there. But other than that, going well. So in this game, the health doesn't necessarily regenerate. It will when you're below 20%. It'll go back up to 20%. But below that, it does not regenerate itself. You gotta get health packs. It seems like there are a lot of those around, so it's not a huge concern right now. It's just about not getting overwhelmed and not getting too... Oh, shoot, that's... Okay, I can still take that out in one hit. And making sure not too many of the South Koreans get
Defense
killed.
point.
Cool. I'm sure there won't be any negative long-term consequences from me taking this significant vehicle to a different location. Ooh, okay, I think we did. I think we've done more harm to our own base than the enemy so far over here, but it's fine. Ooh, really? That thing took 2 hits? Huh. Okay. Wouldn't have guessed. But this has got to be one of the best missions for getting a faction to like you, because they love whenever I kill literally any of the enemy. Close. Alright, I don't know how I missed that. That was just bad. Ooh, nice.
AK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
I didn't necessarily want him to actually get in, I just needed him to move, so I didn't run him over. Oh, I guess that's the vehicle I was supposed to use. Okay. Attacking? This whole place got wiped out. Whoa, whoa. Hey, the AI is smart enough to drive between the roadblocks. That's interesting. Anyway, we gotta kill them now, regardless. And you might notice I'm actually getting money whenever I blow up these vehicles, too. I'm not really sure what the justification for that is in-game. I think vaguely they say at some point, like, oh yeah, there's a bounty for blowing up vehicles, because people want the vehicles blown up, so they just give you money. You know, it's kind of half-assed, but I mean, it's an important game mechanic, because you don't always have a ton of money. What happened? Did I lose? Oh no, I won. Okay. I was like, what? I didn't die there. I took some damage, but I should be fine. Alrighty. What are these? I have some... Are these stun grenades? Ah, my memory serves me correctly. Of course, I stunned myself. Right, perfect. There's no point doing that. You can't turn in other people, but I just felt like it. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, the AI in this game actually has a few tricks up its sleeve. It will actually try to run you over. I forgot about that until the very last second there. Oh, and now, because I'm driving a North Korean vehicle, I'm disguised as North Korean, they'll actually try to kill me on sight. Because South Korea will assume I'm actually North Korean. Which is kind of a cool, cool mechanic. Now, if I beat my horn, they realize, oh no, wait, it's you. And then they all try to get in. Which I didn't actually want, but
Guns
whatever.
dry.
Anyway, I'm totally out of ammo for everything. There you go. In fact, hold on, I only have one weapon on me. I should pick up one of these dropped North Korean weapons around here somewhere. Yeah, because you're allowed to have 2... I forget if it's 2 total weapons or 2 primary weapons in the secondary. Well, whatever. Perfect. Okay. What is my mission now? So the South Koreans like me, they've given me some info on the deck of 52. So at this point, the game becomes a lot less linear, actually. So I can go ahead and go after the 5 of clubs. It doesn't necessarily go in order. And these people are just out there. Like, sometimes you'll just stumble across them. You'll be like, hey, wait a minute, it's the 3 of hearts is just hanging out. Although I think this area is all clubs, but you get the point. Okay. I like the subtext here that Buford is really not that slick, despite being CIA. Like, how much of a dumbass do you have to be try to be CIA, try to make it seem like it came from South Korea, and then send it from the CIA's computer in Langley? Not likely the South Koreans are going to send it from the CIA's headquarters. Anyway, I need health, though. I'll take a rocket launching vehicle, though. That's a good start. And, unsurprisingly, the South Korean vehicles are basically just NATO vehicles with a few changes.
자, 시작하자.
Alright, technically I shouldn't say NATO, I should say the Allies. But I mean, it's NATO, it's the same thing. So I'm gonna heal up as soon as I find a place where I can.
여기로.
Okay, I was testing to see if I can just drive into it. Apparently, no, I actually have to get out and pick it up.
어서 가.
Yeah, it's a South Korean fire drill. And now we've got the whole map open to us. We are going to go ahead and go to Pyongyang, and or East Pyongyang. And contact the Russian Mafia, who are undoubtedly the most fun faction in the entire game. And they probably pay the best, too, if I remember correctly. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you shooting at? I mean, sure, why not? Oh, but you brought down the whole fucking building. Oh my god. I mentioned the destructibility before, but if you're wondering whether to continue watching the series, think about it this way. You just saw him take down a building with a missile, right? Imagine when we unlock carpet bombing. Now that's a sight to behold. You gonna shoot him or not? Yeah, there you go. Alright, they're flying the North Korean flag here. We're taking them out. What's this? What happens if I shoot it? Okay. Alright, whatever, it just blows up. Hey, well, it knocked over the flagpole. That's cool. And, hold on, who are we shooting at? What, that truck? Why are we shooting at that truck? What'd they do? No, it's something else. What are we shooting at? Alright, well, you all keep doing that. I'm gonna look around.
자, 시작하자.
Did we lose the guy? Oh, I bet that civilian vehicle came by and ran one of us over. That's why everyone else turned hostile. Alright, are you all cool with each other? You're not going to shoot each other? Okay.
Best keep your mouth shut when you meet the boss.
Hey, all right. Just what I need. A professional. My name is Sergei Voronov. This is my lieutenant, Yosef. We run the, discreet supply business around here. Everyone here needs stuff. Vehicles, weapons, you name it, we supply it. Discreetly.
I've seen that poster.
No one asks any questions, including you. I'll kill anyone who betrays my trust. You got a problem with that? You got a problem working for a killer? Huh? Answer me. Yosef is right. Listen, you're a mercenary. You'll be working for lots of people. I know how it is. But you want some extra cash? You come to Sergei. Speaking of which, I got a job right now you could take. I'm going to test you out. See if you've got what it takes to work for me. Bring me one of Song's troop transports. Should be easy to find, but not so easy to steal, eh? If you want in, Yosef here will give you all the details. On the other hand, you can say no and walk out that door right now. You do what you want to do.
Alright. Cool. So, looking around these places, I really love all of the sort of bosses layers that we've been in so far. Yeah, you know, the Russians just casually have Lenin on the wall. You know how the Russians are. TV program's a little boring,
Boys,
but
men, girls, I can get you anything you want.
it's, I love how it's all just communist propaganda.
That, pharmaceutical shipment.
And a bar, of course. Yeah, of course. Alright, Yosef, what's up?
Underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Anyway, the whole dynamic between the two leaders of this faction is actually really interesting. And it'll play out in the next few missions.
Me either. But it could be a valuable resource.
Alright, yeah, so here, once again, we're taking part in basically just open warfare in the streets. Ah! Alright, so there's a bunch of, like, machine guns or
There's
something that
only
we're supposed to
state
take out,
resistance in the
too.
area, but those machine guns could be dangerous.
Alright, we're disguised as a civilian.
Leave the country, imperialist warmongers.
One down, two to go.
Wait, did I destroy my own vehicle? No, not quite. So we've got to actually physically destroy the guns, too, not just kill the people manning them. Which I guess that makes sense.
Good work.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's one way to destroy the gun. That's the secret method. Wasn't quite what I was going for, but I'll take it. Alright, that was not as close as I'd hoped.
That's the last.
Perfect.
Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Okay. I found a weapons cache.
So that's what the Russians are after.
Ooh, RPGs, I like it. Wait. No, I want my carbine, and instead I want to drop this. They've also got an SMG. Shit, they got a lot of good weapons. Alright, let's get this out of here. Come on. Come on, I can knock over a measly fence. Come on. Ah. Oh, no. I better not fail this mission, I swear. Oh, no. Alright, I might have failed my first mission. Yeah, I think I did. I think I'm stuck. Shoot. Well, I think my only chance is if I actually just ram this with something else. So, sorry civilian, but you're my one chance. Okay. Whoa, hey. That might help, actually. Yeah, I think that does help. Okay, with smaller vehicles, you can normally flip them. With this, it looks like that might not be the case. Alright, well, we got one more option before we just have to restart. Well, that would have gone a lot better if the fence hadn't gotten in the way. Nah, I think we just gotta restart that mission. Alright, well, the way it works is you cancel the contract, so you fail it, then you have to go restart it. Or, yeah. Okay. Which means you have to sit through the real punishment, which is one of these loading screens. And the loading screen is actually not supposed to just be black. That is a problem with the emulation. Yeah, I remember looking that up. That's one of the issues playing this game on the PS3. You get this black loading screen instead of a loading screen that has some kind of a tip on it and a loading bar. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is.
With Sergey, I don't trust him.
Me either. But it could be a valuable resource.
Jesus Christ. They just completely unloaded into that civilian vehicle. They did not give a shit. Alright, comrade, we're going this way.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous.
Shit, dude, come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that.
One down, 2 to go.
Wait a minute.
Good work, only one more left.
Shit. Ooh, and I've only got one grenade left, too. Alright, these are all flash. This is a real grenade. Gotta make it count. Alright, we got him.
That's the last of the guns. Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Man, that gun is shit.
I found a weapons cache.
That's what the Russians are after.
Alright, we got a ton of good guns to pick from, so I'm going to switch to a gun I don't care about and pick up the RPG. Cool. Now this time... Oh, no. I'm clearing this area before we take the drop. How is he still alive? Okay, and I'm disguised as North Korean. So again, they might actually attack me, or the Russian mafia might actually attack me if I don't beat my horn from time to time. Alright. Cool.
Thanks for the vehicle.
Wait a minute. What other vehicles can we get them? Can I just turn in this vehicle? Alright, now I'm curious. Nice. So I've got a good amount of money going. And I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Cool. Ah, the Mafia web shop. Alright, now this is cool. So now that we've unlocked the Mafia web shop, we can buy all kinds of cool stuff. But again, I think this video has gone on long enough. Let me know if you all think the video should be longer, shorter, whatever. Right now I'm just trying to do a couple of missions in each one. But by all means...